Good morning and welcome to Connecting the Dots. So today we're going to talk about MCQs or multiple choice questions. I often hear students talking about how difficult it is and how the answers are really close at times and can be confusing. And don't get me wrong, I do agree with you and they can be. So today I thought let's just have a little discussion about maybe some approaches that you can use, just a couple of tips that could help you. So the first thing you need to do is ensure that you know your theory, okay, and that you can link this theory to the practical applications that you would have discussed in class or in a group setting. So let's look at this particular example. What is the question asking us for? So rule number one, understand the question. Read it multiple times to ensure you understand the question. So the question is, which action would not be undertaken, keyword not, be undertaken if capacity requirements planning indicates one or more workstations are projected to be under or overloaded? So this question, keyword not, it talks about capacity requirements planning, it talks about workstations, and it talks about whether it's under or overloaded. So if we flip this around a little bit and we say, well, if the question is saying what would not be done, then the opposite is what would be done if we are faced with this scenario. Let's run through the answers and see if that's something we would or wouldn't do. So first one, transferring employees from other areas. Would we do that to balance out a workstation that was underloaded or overloaded? Yes, we would do it. So that obviously can't be the answer. Would we schedule overtime to help us balance things out? Yes, we would. Again, cannot be the answer. Would we revise the MPS, go back to your production planner, tell him or her to relook at the master production schedule, to relook at the materials requirements plan and decide what you do? Yes, that is a possibility as well, so we would do that. So by default in this particular example, that's left. So the question is, would we rerun the load report using different values? And simplistically is, no, you would not, because it's not changing anything, you're just changing numbers and not taking tangible actions that would impact the practical application. So essentially that then becomes the answer that you would select, and that obviously would be right. So this is just some of the tips or tricks that you would use. Remember though that there's nothing that can replace just consistently practicing and preparing for these MCQ type questions. So this combined with some of the tips I've given you should increase your chances of success in any MCQ exam that you have to do. So hopefully I've given you some points to ponder and help you through this as well. So thank you everybody for watching and listening. I do appreciate it.